up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Today I want to give a big shout out to a clothing apparel company called Saltwater Action Gear, also known as Swag. Don't go fishing without your swag. I got mine in this week and I love it. Saltwater Action Gear, you can check it out at saltwateractiongear.com. Also want to give a big shout out to G1 Fishing out of South Carolina. He's an inshore fisherman. I watch his videos and he is a good fisherman and he shows you lots of cool tricks to catch bait, lots of ways to catch fish. Check him out. That's G1 Fishing. And for you bass guys out there, I want you to check out a channel called Your Next Cast. This guy's full of information, shows you how to hook up with bass over and over again. But today's tutorial, I'm going to tell you about fishing with jig heads and two different methods that'll keep you hooking up time and time again. Now, one is predominantly for the summer and one is predominantly for the winter or fall colder months. Number one I like to use for jig heads is fast retrieval through the water column, mid-water column action. The hook eye is going to be on top of the jig head, and what I'm going to do is actually just move the swim bait along laterally, and I'll show you that laterally with that type of jig head. And that's for the summer months when the weather's hot and the fish are real active, and I'm going to be doing a fast retrieve. Okay, method two that I like to use a jig head with the eye more toward the front of the jig head, kind of at an angle so it's not sitting horizontally in the water column. And in the winter months, now this is method two, when the water's getting cooler, the temperatures outside are getting cooler, I like to throw this in the water and let it sink all the way to the bottom. Okay, and then I'm gonna peck the bottom a couple of times, and I'm just gonna hop it, boom, boom, and my retrieval is slow. Okay, the fish are lethargic; they're not as active. Okay, and that's gonna look something like this. Okay, it's hard to really show you the correct action, but at least you kind of get an idea using this 10-gallon tank. So I'm going to show you some footage and I'm going to slow it down. So hopefully you guys can learn something today. Please comment below if you think it's helpful.
Look, he got the fish. My daddy got a fish. It's a big guy. Is it a white? Oh, is he a keeper?
Get in the boat.
Yeah! Look at him. Looks a little bit smaller than the other one.
Yeah, he looks like about 14. I barely got him right in the corner. Look, like his skin. Oh, got his jaw too. Better hook set in the top. About a 14 and a half. This trout. Gotta get a release on it.
You want a video? You want to put him up to the scale? Guys, look at the size of this trout. I was using a Jig Heads swim bait, and my dad was rigging up my pole because he caught a little white trout with this, and so he let me use it for a while, and then I caught this giant thing.
Alright, that's right, guys. We got a chartreuse gulp swim bait right here at Gulp Alive, and they are catching the trout. That's the second one we put on in 5 minutes.
I think he will.
You want to hold it? I got it.
I don't want to hold it.
Put your hand in there.
I'm just going to hold it.
Alright. Alright, that trout's a little bit fatter, but he's only 14 inches, so we gotta let him go.
Yeah. Goodbye, little dude. Oh, God.
There he goes. Look at this. Alright, guys, through trial and error comes technique. I'm gonna say it one more time. Through trial and error comes technique. Okay, I showed you my 2 favorite ways to use jig heads. I hope you guys find it helpful and use this method. If you like this video today, please like. If you hadn't done so, please subscribe and leave a comment below if you found this helpful or anything you want to add or take away from this. I hope somebody came into the video today learning more than what they knew beforehand. So, happy Tuesday, guys. Tight lines.